What was the white elephant gift that everyone fought over at the Christmas party? Arizona iced tea Razor scooter. A random person brought an Arizona iced tea designed Razor scooter. People strategized to trade for it. Yes, I strategized my way into trading for it. I had to look it up, it's epic. I want the Sharpie one. Thanks for doing that. I didn't know how empty my life was until now. A cast iron skillet brought to a $25 budget Christmas party became the most popular gift, despite some embarrassment from the giver. My wife thought it was a terrible gift and was embarrassed. But it was by far the most popular gift. I suggested a cast iron skillet for my husband's office party. It was a huge hit. Unicorn slippers that flashed lights when stepping were highly coveted. Unicorn slippers that flashed lights when you took a step. Oh, I own those unironically. Unicornically. For 30 years, a framed 8x10 headshot of Elvis was passed around at work, disguised under various wrappings. We've been swapping the same 8x10 framed headshot of Elvis for about 30 years at my work. The most impressive part is working at the same place for 30 years. A stuffed monkey that required taking pictures became a cherished family album. Now we have a great album with pics of family, some who are no longer with us. A family passed around the same fruitcake for 10 to 15 years. We did this with a fruitcake for like 10 or 15 years. Then a few years ago my nephew ate it. And now the family passes around the nephew's right hand suspended in a jar of formaldehyde. A framed goofy picture of the company lawyer became a recurring gift for years. It even made its way to my friend's house. Everyone had a great sense of humor. A literal small ceramic white elephant with a plastic plant became the most coveted gift. Literally a ceramic white elephant. Everyone wanted that literal white elephant. I'm interested to see how well it goes over this year. People brought quirky broken items from home, like a broken cuckoo clock, to amuse the group. Last year's hot gift was a broken cuckoo clock. One never knows what delights will show up. That sounds so much better than buying new junk no one wants. A massive green marble jaguar found at Goodwill became the center of a chaotic trading session. That thing was enormous and weighed 1 million pounds. Everyone stole it in Dirty Santa. I would have fought like hell for that. The intentionally difficult alphabet book became highly sought after. I got the book P is for pterodactyl and everyone fought over it. Reminds me of Crazy ABCs by Bare Naked Ladies. A retro candy package for adults became an instant hit. Bought candy for 45 to 85-year-olds. Absolute hit. A goldfish ornament with big cartoony lips inspired a mean coworker to become nicer. Pretty sure that's the only white elephant I've been to. This reads like a scene from a Tim Robinson sketch. Botanical Legos were a hit every time at parties. Botanical Legos kills every time. Once my baby is past the putting everything in its mouth phase, I'm opening that bad boy up. The infamous bitter liquor became a highly contested gift. A bottle of Malort. Tonight's the night you fight your dad. A marshmallow Nerf gun and bag of marshmallows delighted a group of 21-year-olds. We were 21 years old. Marshmallow Nerf gun and bag of marshmallows. That sounds exactly like something a bunch of 21-year-olds would like. A $10 cemetery plot in a ghost town sparked intrigue and laughter. A cemetery plot in a ghost town costs about $10. A Commander Riker themed garden gnome became unexpectedly popular. I once brought a Commander Riker garden gnome. That sucker was a hit. A plush blodge shark with a DVD made people laugh and compete for it. This year I'm giving a blodge shark and a DVD on shark attacks. Can't let people get too comfortable. Get the big blodge and put an Infant SJ Sharks jersey on it for extra added sharkness. A Victoria's Secret thong caused a frenzy among men and women at the party. I purchased a fairly expensive thong. Women and men fought for it. Old ladies can get away with so much. Ask me how I know. A set of Lush bath bombs became unexpectedly popular. I didn't realize it would be so popular. A lot of people want to bathe in pink water. That's a legitimately good gift, though. A meme fanfiction turned into a physical book along with a painted spoon rest was highly sought after. That and a spoon rest I painted was desired by almost the entire group. Well, now I have to know what the fanfic was. Was it my immortal? For a hungry family, 25 pounds of rice was a surprisingly coveted gift. We are hungry people. Were you a contestant on Survivor? A bottle of pork rinds flavored vodka hidden inside a Scotch box became a hilarious hit. People lost their minds. It probably changed hands 15 times. How painful would it be if he's saving it for a special occasion? I think you've earned a sip of that scotch. Practical gifts like knife sharpeners became surprisingly popular in office white elephants. Honestly, the most desirable gifts are super practical things you'd never buy yourself. A classic iPod caused excitement and multiple trades. An iPod. I gave Ryan an iPod. A sophisticated weather station captured attention for its functionality. Remote weather station with temp, humidity, wind chill, and alarms. 3 times a day now I have to listen to a full meteorology report. A humorous puzzle of cartoon dogs pooping and a hooded blanket became a big hit. Pooping dog puzzle and big hooded blanket. A set of panda-shaped salt shakers on a leaf dish charmed everyone. Set of salt shakers that looked like pandas side hugging. A cozy wool blanket was fought over by family members. My sister buys things she wants and steals them back. The pregnant cousin cried when she opened the bag. A thrift store wreath with painted characters and the phrase "backdoor guests are the best" was a hit among young adults. Instant hit for our giant group of LGBTQ+ young adults. A squatty potty became unexpectedly sought after at a party. Squatty potty. An NHL Stanley Cup replica was fought over and later anonymously gifted. I had it at one point until it got snatched. Dude, NHL is going to want that back. A skull-decorated cane ended up being useful when the owner injured their knee. Worst pain of my life, but actually relied on it later that week. A gumball machine became a highly coveted gift. I'll never forget how it was stolen from me. A rosemary plant shaped like a small Christmas tree became a humorous and loved gift. A rosemary plant dressed like a Christmas tree. We laughed about it. Would fight over that too now. A suitcase became a chaotic and competitive gift among family members. Grandmas fought over it. Very loud chaos. None of us knew the rules particularly well, kept going through the circle. A sweatshirt with the Costco logo was fought over. A sweatshirt with the Costco logo lol. A giant container of cheese balls became surprisingly popular. One of those big containers of cheese balls. A single bowling pin became a huge hit. I had major regrets about bringing it. It was such a hit. A black stiletto-shaped tape dispenser became highly coveted. One of the guys ended up with it last and kept it on his desk. A manager wrapped an old printer, which became very desirable. We didn't even know if it worked, but it was outright coveted for very 2000s reasons. A shake weight was a memorable hit among attendees. A shake weight. A Peanuts-themed Christmas tree was popular. Peanuts Christmas tree. A Chewbacca Bop It toy was unexpectedly popular. Bop It Star Wars. People were excited to share it at gatherings. A moose-shaped eggnog mug became a beloved seasonal hit. Clark Griswold's Eggnog Moose Mug. A simple homemade oven mitt became coveted for humorous office recognition. Phyllis is basically saying I only care about you. A homemade oven mitt's worth. Novelty gifts like humorous poop-themed items or hooded blankets became party favorites. Pooping dog puzzle. About 100 cartoon dogs pooping around a park. Set of panda salt shakers.
Consider subscribing if you enjoyed this video and if you want to see more of Reddit Universe.